we can finally get the Ankh Shield. Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of my Terraria Let's Play. And look what just finally dropped. Finally, after many hours, I have got the Nazar, which I think is the final thing we need. So if we magic mirror, no, I don't want to be here because that's going to happen. If we go to actual spawn, which we should get rid of them walls because it looks a bit ugly. But if we go over here, I think we'd just craft it at an anvil. I think if we... Wait, what else do we need? Do we need that? Is it because they're favorited? Or does it need to be crafted elsewhere? Wait, it'll be a Tinker's Workshop, won't it? We need to make that first. Then we can make that. Then we can finally get the Ankh Shield. And we got an arcane one, but still it's good. Because we're now immune against a lot of things. And if we got a decent amount of money, I don't know. We have all the money we have on us. So let's test our luck. Right, I'll have that. Like, Warden would be nice, but Menacing is good as well, because this will all do more damage than it used to. Or at least it will do a good amount of damage. Don't know whether it's going to be more than they used to or not. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. Because it has honestly taken days. Like, so much grinding went into that Nazar. It took so long, it's just ridiculous. I don't know why it took so long. To be honest, I'd like to find out, but I don't think there's a way to find out why it took so long. And this is quite loud doing this because of the axe, but it's not too bad. And hopefully it won't take too long for us to destroy all of this. And to be honest, I don't really have that many ideas for the series to where it could go. So if you do have any ideas, please leave them in the comments on any of my videos. Ooh, the blood moon. Ooh, what's that? A hopping jack. I've never seen one of them before. Probably because it's a blood moon. I don't want to do that. I wonder if hopping jacks have a banner. I'll see next time I kill one. If it shows up with if it shows up on the kill count, and we've already got a rainbow gun, don't we? Ooh, they will have a banner because it says hopping jack. That means I want to try kill 100 of them. That's one thing I could try. Ooh, I just got an idea for what we could do. We're not going to do it this episode, but we're going to do at some point the pumpkin moon and the frost moon. Because at the stage we're in the game is kind of past the stage you'd normally do it at. Or at least I'd normally do it at. But I do still do it on my other account. And we just got another trifold map. Ooh, we got banana bangs as well. They're meant to be quite rare, them. And ooh, a goodie bag. Princess costume. Right, any more of them? Ooh, a raven. They must have a banner as well. Because it said raven in the kill counter. And we're getting a lot of goodie bags, which is good. I don't know if we really need the roof for this bit. But I guess I did make the roof for doing this. But then I don't really do it much. Because I just go like that. And it comes back each way, so who knows. But this middle area might be useful for the pumpkin moon. Because if the mobs did come in here I could just swing this back and forth. And yeah, I wonder if we're going to manage to get a banner from any of these. Like the bride won't have a banner because it didn't say anything on the kill count. I wonder if them hopping jacks have any rare drops. And we've got a full inventory. So let's quick stack as much away as we can. And what's that? Paladin shield. Wait, how much does that do? If we can get a warding one of this. Wait, that gives us 5. That gives us 6. We should do that instead of that. And if we have a warding one, which we may not. We have a menacing one, which is better than that one. Because that means we'll be doing a lot of damage when we do Moonlord and other boss fights where we don't need to necessarily move. Because if we don't really need to move, there's no point having our wings and boots equipped. So you can swap them for better accessories, which is what I do during the Moonlord fight, for example. Because I don't need to have wings and boots on when I'm just stood in a chamber doing nothing. Which is why I don't use them. Because what is the point of having wings in this? Isn't one. Is one of the shields visible? Yeah, the Paladin shield. That looks kind of annoying, so I'm going to store it there. Did we just... No, we didn't. I thought we just got another form of rare drop. Don't know what drop it would have been. But it was probably just one of the special Halloween costumes falling off that looked like a drop. Not an actual drop. I'm thinking about it. I wonder how long the night is. I think it's 15 minutes. Or it might be 10. Or it might be even less. I don't know. I could work it out, but I could... Yeah, it's 10 minutes. I was going to say I couldn't be bothered, but it's not exactly hard maths to work out the amount of days, so I decided to do so. Not days, minutes. And also, if you can hear drilling in the background, it's the builders. So, yeah, I can't exactly stop it. Like, I don't like it either. But hopefully you can't hear it. I can hear it loads though, so it's very annoying me. Well, it's annoying me quite a lot. But not to the point where I'm getting angry at everything because it's so annoying. But I don't usually get that annoyed. Right, we're halfway to a banner with 3 minutes left. So I don't know if we'll get one or not. Probably not going to, thinking about it. Ooh, a mimic. I didn't know the mimics could spawn here. I wonder if mimics have banners. Banners is one of the things I would love to do in this series, but it just takes so long. So I don't know if I would be wanting to do it. Like mining that whole world, I decided to stop doing it on the Let's Plays because it's not exactly the most entertaining thing in the world, and probably a lot of people don't find it entertaining. So yeah, and karate taught us. Don't know if we're going to get lucky with any of the goodie bags. But speaking of goodie bags, if you haven't seen it already, I have a video in which I opened over 40 goodie bags. Can't remember the exact amount. I think it was like 46 or 45 or something like that. But yeah, if you watch that, you can see most of the loot that is possible to get from goodie bags, if not all of it. But I don't think I got all of it. because I only opened 45 or 46 or whatever the number was. But yeah, we've probably, to be honest, got some that we haven't on the character that I opened all the bags with. What's that? A blessed apple. We get so many of the hallowed rare drops, they're not even rare to us. It's like that on my other personal world. I have 5 hallowed keys, which is just insane, because I think they have like a 1 in 2,500 drop chance. And also, for those of you who don't know, as of recording this video, Super Mario Odyssey released today, which, when I get it, which will probably be Christmas, I'll be doing a Let's Play on it, because I like Mario games, so look forward to that if you like Mario games as well, or just if you want more content, because that'll be my 3rd Let's Play, well, unless I do some more since then. And if I'm lucky, I might even have a new PC by then. But I don't think I will, because I've worked it out and I think it's going to take about a year to save up for my PC, and that's based off like without deals, so it could take less, but who knows. Also coming up is, well, not only Halloween, but Black Friday, which might be good, because say I can get some, like there's a game called Polybridge, and there's also one in the same vein of Polybridge, I think it might even be by the same people, called Carried Away, and I like the look of them 2 games, so if I ever end up getting them, I'd probably do Let's Plays on them, even if they weren't too regular, like, weren't too regularly uploaded, but Terraria sort of become like that now, like, but I have changed my channel a bit, because I've started branching out a bit and doing other types of videos than just Let's Plays, and I've not been doing it where I have strictly every day a Let's Play video, and then sometimes some form of other video. I've been doing it where I just have a video 12 o'clock every day, because that works best for me. And with increasing my video length, I know it was a while ago now, but with increasing my video length, it's made it harder to double upload or whatever upload, but I have been trying to, and for example, today the holidays started, so I'm going to be able to record more probably, so I may try record like a trillion videos and then like upload loads in a week, and you're not meant to be there. But say I could get like 3 or 4 videos out a day, that'd be really, really good, but I don't know if that'd happen or not. You'll just have to wait and see. And banners are somewhere over here, aren't they? Yep, here we are. Banner, and then you can go there, and then I don't think there's anything else. I don't know what else would be there. And one other thing I've been thinking about is doing quests for the angler, which we don't seem to even have. Do we not have an angler? Well, that's a surprise. I wonder why we don't have an angler. Is he moved in at... No, we just don't have one. Anyway, I'm going to be doing some of the pillars for pretty much the rest of the episode. And yeah. Also, for anyone wondering more about my PC, I might at one point make a video going over the specs of it. Well, the specs I'm aiming for and the stuff like that. But for the main part that probably you'd want to know, the CPU's are Core i5 7500, and I would go for an 8500, but it's just too much more money, especially because you have to get a Z370 motherboard, I think it is, which costs a lot more than the motherboard I'm getting. I think the one I'm getting, I can't remember the name of it because I've been considering about 3 or 4 that are all very similar, but they're just below 100, and on sales one of them went to 60, so hopefully I'll be able to get it for 60. And with storage, I'm going for the highest amount of storage I can get for around 50 quid or under. So that'll hopefully be above 1 terabyte, but it might be limited to 1 terabyte. But on Black Friday, I'm going to spend a bit on a hard drive because, wow, I dropped to platinum then. But the reason I'm doing that is because on my current PC, it only has a 500 gigabyte hard drive, and I'm rapidly running out of space, so I need one. So what I'm going to do is not put the OS on it, but I'm going to buy a hard drive and then use that for only my videos and games. So that way, when I get my new PC, I can just take the drive out of this one, put it in my new one, and I'll have all my videos on there, and then hopefully I'll have another drive as well. But I think the minimum size I'll be getting will be one terabyte, unless prices go up. But 500 gigs just isn't worth it because they're about the same price as 1 terabyte. They're like 5 or 6 quid cheaper, which I don't see the point, because it's just better. You get double the amount for around 5 quid more. So it's just more worth it, I'd say. Then, especially if you buy one 500 gigs and run out, and then you need to buy another 500 gigs, because then you're paying double the amount you need to get a terabyte, which is just a bit silly, in my opinion. But the graphics card I'm going for is the GTX 1050 Ti, and I'm just going for the cheapest one I can find by brands that I know are okay. I think at the moment the cheapest is, surprisingly, it's on Amazon where it's the cheapest, and it's the Zotac one, and it's mini. So the Zotac GTX 10, I said tin instead of 10. No idea why, but yeah, the Zotac GTX 1050 Ti Mini, which should be good for what I need, because the big AAA brand new titles, or just really graphically intensive titles, I don't really play that much. And like my current most played game on Steam is this, which isn't exactly graphically intensive, is it? Because it's either 8 or 16-bit or something like that. Might be more. But basically it's not very intensive, and say I had an FPS counter, I'm pretty sure it'd be in the hundreds. But yeah. And then RAM I'm going for 8 gigs, and then later on I'm going to upgrade to 16. What else is there that I haven't mentioned? I think that's pretty much it. For a monitor, I'm going for the Asus VS247HR, and if the 248HR comes down, I'll get that. But it's a bit more expensive, and the monitor's one of the places where I'm trying to get cheapest possible. And I'm going for Asus because I think their monitors look nice. Or I might go for AOC, theirs also look quite good. So it just depends on what's the cheapest at the time. And as it's Black Friday soon, I'm going to be making use of that to get the best I can. And for a mouse and keyboard, I'm literally just going to go with the best I can get for around between 20 and 40 pounds. So who knows what keyboard it will be, but yeah. And then headset, I'm going for a Razer Kraken Pro from 2015, because it seems to have a decent microphone quality, and then it's also good at audio, and it's like a 2-in-1, and that's why I'm going for it, even though it's £70, and that might come down at points In time, who knows? But I will find out once I bought the whole PC. And for anyone wondering, I will do a video on building it, because I'm going to build my own. Which will probably end up being one of the longest videos on my channel. Because it'll probably take a while, because it'll be my first time building a PC. So I won't exactly be the best in the world. And yeah, that's pretty much all my PC. And the case I'm going for, I'm just going to go for the best I can get for the cheapest. So basically I'm going to go the cheapest I can go while still getting a good quality case by a brand that I've heard of and know is fairly decent. So I don't know which case that'll be yet, but yeah, we'll find out whenever I decide to get it. And with my PC, that'll be what I'll use for the majority of my video make, well, pretty much all of my video making when I get it, and it will be able to, it will allow me to upgrade the quality of my videos. Well, it should allow me, and I should be able to do a lot more games. But that is going to have to be the end of this video. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.